everyone, it's Anna. Time for the Friday card in this week's tarot story. So we close with the Six of Swords reversed. This is our second Swords card this week. On Wednesday, we had the Seven of Swords, and we talked about how that is about making wise choices about your mindsets, deciding which ones, discerning which ones are supporting you, which ones are in your way, and picking up the ones that support you and getting rid of the ones that are out of your way. It's really like cleaning out your toolkit. What tools still work, what tools don't work, and just cleaning it out so you have a pretty clean, accessible toolkit for moving forward. So today we have the six. The number six is connected to harmony, about being an easy relationship with the world around you. Swords are about the mind. So this card shows a woman and child being ferried across a body of water as though she is leaving something behind and moving on to something new. I feel like the card feels kind of heavy and sad, almost as though she's leaving behind her home and going to a new place. And that can be dislocating and it can be saddening, but that's actually part of the challenge of the mind. The Swords trajectory is all about the mind staying light on its feet. The mind has a tendency to attach itself to belief systems or structures and to like to be comfortable and familiar. The mind doesn't really like to stay on the move a ton. So part of the work of the Swords trajectory is keeping the mind lighter on its feet. It does need to keep moving. It does need to keep changing because we're growing and we're expanding, and what worked for us 3 years ago doesn't work for us now. So the mind has to be gently goaded all forward in the path, and that's what's happening here. The mind may be feeling sad that it's losing something familiar, but this card reminds us that it is moving to something better. Where it came from, something about that structure was too small, too restrictive, did not have the right resources, did not have the right support system for the next step in your spiritual journey. So it's time for you to leave that behind and go find your new home. And that's what's happening here. Also, water in the tarot is always connected to intuition. So it's a huge body of water, which means the mind is being unmoored from its attachments and brought to a place of deep connection to intuition so it can find and create its new home. This card came to us reversed. I'm choosing to be optimistic about this reversal, and I'm saying that I think we've already begun this process. We may have already left behind the old attachment, and we may be even beginning to get clarity on the new home we are creating. Or we could have left it behind and we're still in the middle. Like we're not quite sure what the new thing looks like, but we know we're on our way to that new thing. The reason I'm being optimistic is I'm assuming we've all been doing our work this week. We've been learning the lessons that have come up with every day. And that means that we have gotten ourselves free. We've identified the mindsets that were in our way. We've replaced them with helpful mindsets. So we've begun to expand and broaden our vision to really look for the beneficence of a universe that loves us and wants to support us. And we've opened ourselves to possibilities, which means we are leaving behind what is familiar, but we are optimistic and hopeful in where we are going. That does not mean we feel safe or comfortable just yet, but it does mean we have faith that we are in the process and we're going to stick it out. So hopefully that's our story this week. And I will see you next time for our next tarot story. Bye. Thank you so much for watching my videos. If you would like more content from me, please consider joining my Patreon community. The link is right here below the video. I'm committed to at least once a week posting content that is exclusive to my Patreon subscribers, and I do monthly giveaways where I send people customized tarot spreads. So if that sounds like fun to you, come on and join us. I hope to see you there. Bye.